Hello, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I do hope all is well with you. I'm going to do a quick vibe check. There's disclaimers in the box below the video. There's emails to get a hold of me, Facebook to connect with me. Check out your birth chart, the link for that. Also, you can purchase the spiritual tools I've designed, whether it be oracle decks, sprays, oils, or salts. You can email me for pricing and all that business. Also, this is going to be a general collective reading, so there's a few of us that watch this, and if it doesn't make sense, the message for what's going on with your life, then it's not for you. Just take what makes sense. Also, you are responsible for all your own choices. Keep that in mind in all things in life. So, lots of changes happening. We are in Scorpio season, the season of transformation, where things that are dark are coming to light. It doesn't necessarily mean evil, it's just what was hidden is now kind of being revealed. As always, the truth always comes out, right? So, we are going to get life, work, love, and spirit messages. I do appreciate all the support. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's bundling up for winter and getting ready for summer if you're in the southern hemisphere. Alright, thank you, God, for these messages for whoever needs them. What is the oracle message for life? Thank you, God. What is the oracle message for life? I actually think I have one flipped over. No? That's the thing too, illusions. Where are you, like, casting spells over yourself with illusions? Thank you, God. Alright, so for life, we have the card, Shadow card of 17, Slave. 8s could be relevant, 17, 71. This is the card, there we go. Inferior, lack of personal power, and weak. Okay, so perhaps in your life, you're looking at these things, or you're noticing these things, or you're feeling these things. Could have to do with something you're creating or generating out of your heart space. Alright. Skeleton's very appropriate for this time. This week, actually. This is the 29th of October. Yeah, 29th of October. So very close to Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. Alright. What is the work message? Thank you, God. What is the work message? Alright, so we have the card of 11 coming out. So 2 or 11 could be relevant. This is a card of mirroring, okay? So whatever's in your environment is reflecting something back to you that you need to pay attention to. So in work, you could just be needing to be more observant, or your environment literally is trying to tell you something, or your soul is trying to tell you something. What is the love message? Thank you, God. 3:11 on the clock. We have 17, honesty. So we have the light card versus the shadow card, okay, out here on the board. So, like I said, 17, 71, or 8 could be relevant, 2 or 11. Somebody's probably getting honest in their connections, whether it be at work or in their day-to-day life. These are just where you have love at. They don't have to be romantic. They can be, but they don't have to be. It could be family, friends, co-workers, just wherever you feel love. Honesty. So yeah, somebody's definitely getting honest. This looks like, to me, overall, so far with what we have out here as a bigger picture, looks like somebody's getting really, they're kind of looking at this, you know, overall. It's like, where am I feeling inferior, weak, lack of personal power? And what's being reflected back to me? Because if you can look at that honestly without rose-tinted glasses, I feel like you're going to learn a lot. Oh, there is a card upright. Alright, well, this is the shadow card of Mother. So it's card 19. 91 could be relevant, 10 could be relevant, you could be closing out cycles. This is an energy of distant, cold, and a martyr. So perhaps somebody's just taking their distance, taking their space from something. We do have Shadow Father on the bottom. Withholding, neurotic, and domineering. It's in a card 24, so 42, 24, or 6. What is the spirit message? Thank you, God. What is the spirit message here? Thank you, God. Ah, perfect. We have the shadow card of 23. It's the card of change. 23, 32, it's golden shadow. So this is someone who's doing healing work. They're getting some insight and some awareness. That's what I kind of was picking up. It's like somebody's like overall looking at this picture where it's like, all right, where am I not being honest at, or where do I need to have more honesty? And on the bottom, we went through the shadow mother, the shadow father, and now we have the shadow child on the bottom of the deck. Card 25, 52 might be relevant, 25, or 7. Codependent, mean, tantrums, and untrusting. Perhaps it's an energy you're coming out of and you're trying to heal this, or you're dealing with somebody that is in this energy. We do have Leo. What do we got? Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, and I want to say Cancerian energy with that 7. Alright. Somebody's definitely looking at things here. There's something being, with the work being number 11, there's something being reflected here. I feel like that has a huge impact on the rest of your life. So we will get into this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the tarot messages for life? Can you tell us more about the slave card? Thank you. Alright, so we have the devil coming out reversed. Capricorn energy. This is work energy. Somebody putting some effort in, I feel like, to overcome this. I keep all the devils reversed in all my decks. To me, the devil reversed it represents detaching from material things, paying more attention to spiritual aspects of life instead of the material aspects of life. So this is a really good energy because it feels like somebody's detaching from this. They're aware of it now. They're aware of their personal power. All right, what more can you tell us about this devil energy reverse? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Perfect. So we have 10 of Cups. That's a great card to get here. And Temperance, another great card to get here. So we have Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius as well. If you do it with the zodiacs, it could be your zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, or Mars, or South Node. I don't know if I said that one. Anyways, or it could be somebody else's, or just the transits we are going through. You have to look at your birth chart and make sense of it for yourself. Okay, but this is an energy of somebody who is healing, like we have. Somebody's being led spiritually to heal certain things in their life. And this is also an energy of somebody who is having a good time. It's very well balanced. It's moderated. Somebody might have also gotten some sort of spiritual epiphany that helped expand their mind as far as spiritual concepts go. I am picking that up a bit. This is also somebody who is now taking charge. They are now in harmony with the things going on in their life. Yeah, this is like happy family, happy self, happy life. Someone's detaching from some sort of detoxicity here. They're not, it's there, they're aware of it, but they are not letting that toxicity of themselves, like, or we all have habits and traits, right, that we work on. This energy, if it's for you, you're not letting this run rampant in your life. You're trying to practice more spiritual aspect of life instead of the more material aspect of life. This is more of a more principled and less practical. Okay, it might not make sense to the people around you. I am getting that, where it's like this kind of a odd duck sort of vibe. Somebody might like ducks, they might be a duck hunter, I don't know. So this is great. This is really good for life for this message. The vibe checks, they just go until I get some confirmations that the other ones played out, and then when I'm told to do it, I do it. I work for God, so when it's time, then I come in. Alright, so what is this mirror energy for work? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, so we do have the 8 of Swords. Somebody might be feeling trapped in their head about something going on at work. This doesn't have to be, you could work in the home, outside the home, make it fit for you. But yeah, with this 8 of Swords, this is somebody that's feeling trapped, and your environment at work or the work you're doing might be reflecting this to you, where you're getting trapped in your head. Somebody also could be working in a jail here with that 8 of Swords. Alright, what's some more here for work? What is this 8 of Swords mirror energy? Yeah, okay, so we got the Ace of Swords. There is a truth that could be giving someone some sort of anxiety, some sort of clarity, but also it's a clarity that causes anxiety, okay? They're already trapped in their head, and then this truth comes out. This is going to be involving some sort of work you do, your career. It's like somebody already sees it coming, And that's where they're getting trapped in their head. Because once this Ace of Swords comes out, this truth comes out, this clarity comes out, now there's a bigger problem. There's a Nine of Swords, right? That's a rough time, a hard time sleeping, someone who's not resting well, someone who's super anxious and just going through it. Can you please tell us more about this truth? Oh, yep, it might be putting them in their feelings. This could also be somebody communicating about their feelings. The King of Cups is an energy of, I'm going to show you more than tell you. They're very emotional energy, okay? But this is someone who more or less expresses through action and not necessarily verbalize. They're going to show you something. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well out here. Yeah, if you're an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, this is really going to hit home for the work stuff for you. It's also involves some sort of universal thing, like structure, some sort of uniqueness at work that you're trying to implement. It feels like innovative, like you're trying to innovate a new way of doing things. But the truth here is clearly there has to be some sort of emotion involved. Also, somebody is getting caught up in their head about a truth, and it's making them emotional. Now, the King of Cups is balanced, okay? This isn't reversed, so this is someone who is like, man, I haven't really checked into my heart space about how I'm feeling about what I'm doing at work. And perhaps they see something in their environment at work. If this is for you, perhaps there's something in your environment that is getting you caught in your head. Recognize that truth. Honesty is out here twice. Recognize that truth and you'll feel better. Literally, King of Cups, you'll feel better. This is somebody who also is thinking about, what is it that emotionally satisfies me? This could be a career change that someone's looking at. Yeah, the Empress on the bottom is the birth of something new. Someone who has all the skill sets. They do what they got to do. They know how to do what they're doing. But also, it feels almost unsatisfying emotionally. There could also be a boss that expresses some sort of truth that gets you caught in your head. And it really has you going, is this for me? I feel like overall, because with this slave mentality here, right, and we're detaching from all that, this is somebody who is like, I'm not stuck here. I'm not stuck here. Do I have faith that, you know, I can go after 10 of Cups? What will make me happy? Temperance. What will help me bring balance to a situation? Do I have the faith here to do that? And this could be actually somebody rethinking a career, which I've had a few conversations about that. So, very interesting energy. Alright, so honesty. Why is honesty here for love? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is honesty here for love? Please keep in mind, like I said, this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be. It make it fit for you. So, what is honesty here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, so we have a long-term commitment on the board. 10 of Pentacles. This is a long-term commitment, long-term stability. Somebody's getting really honest about a connection. Could be a family member. Could involve multiple family members. What is this about? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This Queen of Wands energy is someone who is getting honest about a long-term commitment, long-term stability. And with the Queen of Wands, this is a leadership energy that's also very creative. It's like, all right, I'm attracted to this. I like this. What do I got to be honest about to see it for as it is, instead of sugarcoating things or putting the rose-tinted glasses on to speak? This could also be somebody wanting to commit to either Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Leo on this one. What is this about for connections? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, so we have a Two of Swords. Two of Swords is an energy of denial, stuck, stalemate. It's kind of like, there's two truths here. It's a head over heart decision. So somebody's trying to logic this out. We do that, though. We try to logic out feelings. It's fun. Not really. Anyways, so this is somebody who's committed to something, and they're looking at it with that fire energy. They have a passion about it. But there's also some sort of denial here. Somebody is trying to make a head over heart decision, and they're trying to be honest about it. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fire, and earth on this one. Alright, well, I can't leave it there. What's the Two of Swords, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Alright, whether to take an action or not, whether to travel or not, whether to make a move or not. That is what we're stuck on. We're trying to make a head over heart decision and keep the passion out of it. Somebody's trying to be very honest about the long haul here in a connection. Could be about a family member. Could be about a family member you're not talking to. It could be about a partner that you aren't talking to. Maybe you guys are just taking space for a minute. It could be a friend you're not talking to. There's somebody here that's not talking. You've known this person for a really long time. You are connected to this person. But it's almost like there's an overwhelming passion, right? There's a lot of, I can't even say love, but there is a lot of passion here. There's somebody wants a victory, 6 of Wands, that's good. They want some sort of recognition. This is like kind of like stuck in something about travel. So lots of noticing all the blue eyes here, and with the blue eyes, that's kind of giving me this indication of there's some sort of truth. Like it's giving me like throat chakra energy because of that blue. It's like somebody needs to talk here. They need to express themselves honestly, okay, about all this going on. All right, why is golden shadow here? Thank you, thank you. Strong fire energy on that one. All right, so we're closing out a cycle. That's why the golden shadow is here. Somebody's healing something. They've gained some sort of awareness. They gained some sort of insight. Could be about a group, but with the world, this is closure. You've reached a point in the journey that part of the journey is done. So now we're going to sit, look at it, assess it, and learn from it, right? Somebody also could be, I don't know where it's coming from, somebody could be doing some advertising or marketing on the internet. You could be in the healing arts, massage, Reiki, acupuncture, aromatherapy. You could be a healer, things of those nature. Definitely feel like there's some sort of marketing. I don't know why that's coming up spiritually. But it's impacting a lot of people. It's helping. I can see the help. You might have a more male client base. I don't want to point out why I'm getting that, but anyways. All right, what is this about, God? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is this golden shadow in the world about? 9 of Cups, yeah. Okay, so this is somebody that has closed out a cycle, and they're going towards what they want. 9 of Cups is a really emotionally satisfying card. It could also indicate overindulgence or daydreaming, but for me, it feels like somebody just wants to be content. They want to be happy. They want to be satisfied with what they're doing. And that's why they're doing the work. That's why they're looking at all these different areas. Big picture stuff is like, what am I doing here? I want to be more satisfied in my life and emotionally secure is what I'm hearing. Okay. Can you please tell us more spiritual messages? What is this all about for this golden shadow? What are we healing here? Thank you. What are we healing here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Okay, so there's some sort of 7 of Swords. I did say daydream, right? So somebody has some big ideas. Spiritually speaking, we have the card of honesty and the card of dishonesty in tarot. Okay, so 7 of Swords is deception, betrayal. It could be strategy, but it's also somebody being sneaky, right? They're withholding. They're not talking about things. They are keeping things to themselves behind their back. They're not sharing. This is, I just heard covert operations. So somebody is operating under the radar. Maybe this is maybe you're being spiritually led, perhaps, okay, to keep things to yourself. And that would give off a deceptive energy. I like to compare the 7 of Swords. There's 2 types of 7 of Swords. There's infidelity, right? Somebody's lying to you, deceiving you, betraying you. But also, birthday cakes can be a 7 of Swords. If you don't know, it's going to be a surprise party, okay? This feels like somebody that's keeping something to themselves, their dreams to themselves, their emotional, the things they're craving emotionally to themselves. It's between you and God in this. Whatever God means to you, it's between you and God, you and your higher power. And I feel like you're being led to do this. This is not, and then it's not like you're very aware that you're keeping things to yourself. This is not trying to be deceptive. This is choosing to, I don't want to say be deceptive. It's choosing to keep things to yourself and not share with everybody. Can we please get one more on the 7 of Swords? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody, okay. This is definitely an energy of, like I said, you're keeping your cards to your chest. And you are having a blast doing all these changes. This could also be somebody that is healing from some sort of overindulgence and third-party situation, okay? Third party doesn't have to be somebody, it doesn't have to be adultery, but it can be somebody that, like, maybe you're coming out of a cycle where other people were involved in your connections or your work, and you were letting, you know, their influence you. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, Taurus. I feel like somebody's gaining something by looking at all this or doing this. This also feels like coming out of a really rough time and celebrating. If you are someone who struggles with addictions of sorts, this could be you closing out a cycle on an addiction and some partying. You could be coming to the realization that, you know, this insight, awareness, healing, shadow stuff, that this is not for me, this is not how I want to be, this is not how I want to live. So overall, somebody here is detaching. They're focusing more on the spiritual aspects of life than the actual material aspects of life. I feel like there's a lot of people here involved in this situation. You are somebody who's connected to a lot of people, or somebody connected to you is connected to a lot of people. There is a truth, like right here. And it's a truth someone's stuck on. Perhaps someone wasn't honest and they know they have to become honest. They have to speak up. Ace of Swords, they have to get honest about something here. Something they're passionate about. There's feelings involved. They want to connect. They want to balance out some sort of emotions. During this vibe check, I'm not a doctor, but this might be somebody actually trying to like balance out their emotions. Obviously get therapy or see your doctor if you are, you know, struggling with mental health. 'Tis the season that we all kind of shift with the changes. Our moods tend to as well. It does feel like some sort of family, I don't want to say drama, there's something to do with family here where somebody's kind of stuck on do I, don't I, do I make this move, don't I make this move. I'm really attracted to it, but I'm kind of stuck as to like, we have a queen and a knight. These are people that are on different pages, in different levels of thinking, emoting. Somebody's trying really hard to detach during this reading, or however the energy plays out. They're trying very hard to keep the spiritual over the material as far as getting trapped in their head about a long-term commitment and it coming to an end. We do have closure here with this top row. Yeah. Somebody wants to be happy and they see something that they're attracted to that is, they're like, this is very fulfilling. It's very emotionally satisfying. But there is still some sort of, feels like, I don't know if it's emotions that need to be expressed and someone's stuck. Someone has a lot of anxiety about some sort of deception as well, guys. If I, you know, line these up and read them all together, it's definitely someone that's kind of, I feel like they're going to make a move. There's been a stalemate situation or some sort of head over heart decision. I feel like they're going to take some sort of action, but it involves closing out a cycle and healing. We do have the Chariot on the bottom. So with all this is somebody who's growing up. They're maturing for sure. We have the Shadow Child, Faith and Victim, and Knowing. Yeah, somebody's maturing. They're looking at, where am I deceiving myself? Where am I deceiving others? It's definitely about a contract. There could be some sort of a choice in love that brings an ending to another situation so that someone can move forward rather quickly. They've thought about this a really long time. With the Chariot, Three of Coins, the Lovers, and Death. With that here, this is someone that is determined to move forward in a contract, teamwork, compromise. I've almost like they've made a choice and changed something. They have to change something. Death card doesn't have to be an end. It can be an end, but it doesn't have to. It's a change that something has to change. Someone's been thinking about this a really long time. You might get a message about this change. This feels a lot of bravado. Somebody's very, very vocal about all this. All right, let's get some clues. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Wow, okay. So starting right out, we have the I. So first name, middle name, last name, initial. Could be you or somebody attached to you, license plate, numbers, letters, all that stuff. We have earrings. Somebody could wear earrings or your ears could be ringing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? We have Y. deep questioning here. Somebody's been really doing some work. We have old. So you're, like I said, 10 of Pentacles. You've known this person for a really long time. Thank you, God. What are the clues here? We have July coming out. More Cancerian, Leo energy. It's definitely a change in the home base. We have G. We have April. So we got Aries energy, Taurus energy. Taurus energy, May. April, May. Something about spring. Something about Instagram as well. Maybe you got a message on Instagram. We have N. We have X. Thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading for whoever needs it? You. I owe you. I don't see an O out here. Rings. Commitment. Somebody could wear a lot of rings, have a lot of rings, or be committed to something. We do have family on the bottom. So this is hardcore. It could be about your family situation and how you guys are all interacting. We do, excuse me, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, that's coming up, and then, you know, Christmas and all that. So we're in a season where with winter, we all come together and try to help each other feel better during the dark times of the season. I feel like somebody owes something. I don't see an O out here, but also something about Instagram. I don't know what that is. IG, Instagram. Also, this feels like you and me, or somebody's in something and they want out of something. I feel like they're going to take charge. It also feels literally why you said Aries or somebody with their birthday in April, or that type of energy. Could be, you know, spring renewal energy. Somebody could be like, why did you do that, or why is it you? Very interesting. I feel like somebody is definitely gaining some sort of commitment with that ring being there. It's like they see something. And there's some sort of action being taken. Some sort of crossing. Somebody might be of Asian descent, picking up, I don't know, it feels like Mandarin, Chinese, something of that nature. Maybe somebody speaks that language. None of this is making sense for you. I don't know those languages, but it feels, it's giving me that sort of energy. Something also, I did mention somebody might be a duck hunter. I do see gun out here. Please use safety with any firearms. Have your paperwork and all that business. Education for gun safety. Please be careful with all that. I also feel like somebody might have blocked someone's path. They heard something, and it kind of put a kibosh on a situation. This might have been in July. Georgia. I'm also getting Isabel. I don't know where that's coming. Well, the I, but the name Isabel, Georgia. Strong feminine energy on this one. With the names. Natalia. I get that one a lot. Nadia. Nathan. Nichols. Could be a nickname. Somebody might be a drinker here. I did pick up that, like if you're in recovery, you know, gin is out here. Guy. A guy. Family's out here too. If you get that reference, then you'll get it. If not, it's not for you. Hey, guy. Yeah. I feel like somebody is gaining a commitment with that May to Taurus energy, right? That is the things we possess, our values, the actual physical possessions we have is the things we own. I feel like somebody is gaining a commitment here. It's almost like, why you, though? in a loving way. It doesn't feel like, does not feel bad at all. Somebody's taking charge. I'm hearing Lydia. There's no L out here, though. So maybe that name might help you confirm something. Lydia. Also Gus. I'm getting that one very loudly. Gus. Gunther? Is that a name? Yeah, that's a name. Gunther. Alright. So interesting. Alright, I took that as confirmation, Gunther. Not a whole lot here that I'm getting outside of that, guys. I do hope this is helpful. Be honest, be loving the best you can, and just pray, meditate. If you're unsure, pray and meditate. Look at what you're gaining awareness about and insight about. Heal what you're being shown. Ask to be revealed the truth of situations. Ask to be revealed who can, reveal who can I trust here? What can I trust about this? Where can I trust myself in this? Okay. Always first and foremost, you're the one that's the main player in your life. You're the main character in your story. So do keep that in mind. There's definitely something here about Instagram. Might be an ex that tried to reach out. Something about July. So maybe you guys split in July or you got together. I don't know. I feel like it's an ex that's trying to reach out on Instagram. They could be a Cancerian or a Leo or an Aries. I feel like you're trying to block them. Which also tells me, because you got a new you. Alright? Outside of that, not really getting anything else. So I do hope this is helpful, and many, many blessings till we talk again.